But the killer, he had 2 interceptions.
Yeah, I was gonna say there had to be something in there.
Hell, I was up 24-14 at halftime. Yeah, I had 7. We tied at 7 of the first. Then I went on a monumental second quarter tear like I did against you. Scored 17. He only scored 7. So there's that, 24-14. Then I scored 14 more in the third. That puts me at what? 24. I suck at random ass math. That's why I like 7s. He scored 14 in the third. That put him at 28.
And I looked at your schedule. I was like, all 5 of your user games are on the record.
Yeah, I know.
I still think
Fucking me over.
I still can't believe like how insane it is that 10 with 5 other teams in the SEC are users, and Tennessee didn't get any one of them. So there's more of us than there is AI teams that he's not playing.
Uh-oh. What did that happen now? My internet just stopped for a minute. I was checking schedules and it just wasn't loading shit. And I'm like, did my game just fuck up?
Or me didn't get ranked. How to get ranked if they don't rank me between this week and advance.
You know, this is crazy. I was checking my internet there. It keeps bugging. And I'm hardwired. I don't understand. This is not really good. I really hope it does not do this in the game. I got the line for this specific reason. for it to not do that. Turn the Olympics over until after the game. Oh, you did advance it. I had back-to-back game days. I had Florida with me, and then they went to Oregon for me in Oregon. Bama dropped to 23. Syracuse was up to 3rd. Colby went to 15. Oregon dropped to 7. You should be on the outside looking in.
Yeah, it was when it started. It was the 1. Jeez, I just looked at the broadcast and say number 2.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't staying too long after I won against Oregon. Yeah. Yeah, he was 1, I was 2. You are 27. Damn, that's gonna suck. Right there on the edge. That's edging you. Hey, on the bright side, I gotta come to you, huh?
At 8 o'clock.
Hold on, I'm doing my recruiting first. I was about to say, hold your horses, buddy. Oh, I see what happened here. They gave me so many damn road games, so I couldn't schedule visits for recruits. Because if I go to schedule a visit, all I've got is Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, and Vanderbilt. But yeah, I play Oregon, U, Colby, Syracuse, and Bama on the road. Fine, that's fine. Honestly, it ain't gonna bother me if I don't get any of them. I don't really need any of them.
No.
You know the funny thing is, Colby, me, and you are the top 3 for the #1 recruit in the nation.
Wait, what?
Colby, me, and you are the number 1, 2, and 3 for the #1 recruit in the nation, Dion Henson.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm ready. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, no. I don't know. Yeah, I must have gone through too much. By the way, I'm already leading the nation in internal takeaways.
Of course.
When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your
No
back.
shit, I've got a target on my back. I won a natty last year too.
Against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field over the 12th man and the Texas
It's a
A&M.
shame that you kill your player wearing all black in the Texas fucking heat at 3:30 in the afternoon. That is a shame. No wonder they give up on you at the end of the year.
You and David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
$92. You kill
Texas A&M
It's
set
on
to
my
kick
phone.
off to christen this game.
It's on the box.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. He's got great speed. Got a little room.
Believe it or not, you're gonna be pissed at yourself. This is the first one he's taken to the house all year.
He is a field
I've been close.
machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We
Huh?
always talk
It's
about
fine.
offense. But man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7.
That's why I'm #1 and not ranked.
How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Coming out with it, it's Riddick. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Damn, that's crazy word that you just immediately said that. That's why we're 27th and not 25th.
looking for a gap. It's Riddick. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much.
Oh, I know A&M had this game circled after the embarrassment they did in the second quarter last year.
Rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
It might be safer.
The punt team to kick it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at
I mean, you can always call timeout.
He'll field the punt. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Oh, fuck this defensive scheme. A 4-3?
Gets the back moving. To the ground with the back.
God damn it, you pushed my lineman out the way. I hit the hole.
Stopping him short of the 1st down line.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Jesus.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
I like my O-line got bullied right there.
He leaves it with the back.
Or my 99 overall. How
in
is he hurt?
They stop him for a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement.
My speedy receivers.
On this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Puts it out of the air. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Believe it or not, he's not even my fastest quarterback.
Good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage.
I mean, I've got a 98 sitting on the bench.
I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about
I think he got like 94, 95.
And the Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and
98
inches.
overall, but I got him sitting on the bench.
From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you come.
I think he got a 98, 94, and Duffield a 91.
Into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Auburn! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, how about the design of the play? Doing a great job. Get it to your man, your running back, now turn receiver in space. And
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, my defense is fucking fast.
Special player in space that you know he is and get into the end zone.
And I mean,
and it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They'll give it to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Well, you also got to think how much I played this game,
first
too.
Down, it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, it's Evans. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his tight end. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard
I'd have been pissed
gain.
for you if they pushed you behind
It's
the line.
important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Washington. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that 1st down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have
The hell is that on the field?
is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
Oh, like a damn spray
Phenomenal
bottle.
job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Oh, no.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll go down right there, but
West.
what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Nothing going right for this team early in the 1st quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach
I'd
has
seen
got
him
to get
stop,
his
and I was
team
like, yeah,
together
he's doing
and
a
get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They go to the draw. Got enough for the 1st. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
This guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. And don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And then Tank Bigsby here in recent years, too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead and coming around that side.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut that off with that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Makes the grab. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. And the right rotation on that one to get a little help from the crossbar and get it through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I don't know how much longer they could have gone trying that field goal. 50-plus, that's tough.
58.
He gave it everything he could, knocked it off the crossbar, and went in. Nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start
I mean,
at
hell,
25.
plus, with me being on the road against everybody, I've got to fight the damn crowd noise. It's got how they took my throat because I'm not in there.
Oh no. Are you still there? Said we lost the connection or something. Somebody
Told me I lost my connection to EA server, but I'm still online. Unable to connect to EA server. Don't tell me EA just went down. Okay, so what are we telling the admin chat? I mean, we're both admin. We both know what just fucking happened.
we could say afterwards we're gonna have 2 plays.
Yeah, that was weird.
I've got a second chance I won't be able to do anything with.
Jesus. Let me make sure nothing's downloading or nothing. Yeah, okay. Let me make sure my damn cord's in all the way, because that was fucking strange. That hasn't happened since I got the cord. Alright, you ready? Try number 2. I swear to God, we loaded in this game and this pitch poor ring numbers is a bitch.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Just gotta say this. Okay, just because it snowed in Texas one time does not mean it's gonna do it again.
Hey, you never know. One time.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on another SEC rival, the Texas A&M Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game.
I mean, I gotta get it back somewhere.
He'll bring it out. It's Kane.
My God!
He only needs a
You can't be serious!
He's got it out.
The fact that you spoke it into existence.
This can't be happening!
It's a touchdown. He is headed to the
Hardly
sideline with a
once.
little
It was
bounce
done
in his
twice,
step
folks.
after
Twice
scoring
in
on
one
that
night.
kick return.
And he shows some
Twice in a
bounce
span of
his
20
step. How about the
minutes.
effort moving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play. And he does the rest. You
Well,
put guys back deep, they
your turn.
roll. And you can see when he got the open field, he rolled out.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Your turn?
Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown.
I'm not
Well,
returning
so
it
you-
this time.
And
I was gonna say, did you get further than the 14?
If I returned it and took it to the 14-yard line, we would have been in the state after all over again.
You should have done it to see what you would have got.
I know I should have. Why not?
Well, on the bright side, you don't have an interception yet.
That's true.
Yeah, the fact that you fucking spoke that into
Rides the back
existence
on
is
the option to give. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up
why can't
one.
do it again this time?
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air, it's Evans. The throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Turning it on.
You hurt my guy!
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch.
Hey, you got a first down.
Got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Now he'll throw back into the middle.
What?
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And on the first drive of the game, this defense does it again. They had 2 last week. They get another one early. This defense has been flying around, ball hawking the football.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Keeps it on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Something like that, I think. Oh, no, he didn't. My guy just stopped on a dime.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game. Basically, it's the running game. Get a few yards.
So I
Get
gotta
your
be
offense
strategic
ahead of the
with the
sticks.
play right
Keeps
because
the
I'm not
defense
going to be able to
success.
autumn.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down.
Oh, damn, never mind. Okay. We're going to audible.
Back to throw, it's Knight. Makes the catch. They'll move the chains after he gets it to
I
the
was not expecting to be able to
43-yard
audible.
line.
Not even going to lie.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Do what?
The Tigers are on the move.
What'd you say?
Wants to throw it. Get it out on the screen. Fighting off the defender.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Caught near the sticks. It's Kane. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap.
No. The awesome one
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown.
was the
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great
One with all the
vision
tight
and
ends.
burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill.
Oh, back to square one.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Oh, you actually came out with it. I was looking at my phone trying to pull up the damn commercial.
Second guessing that return.
This one.
The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They've gotten off to a
It was
sluggish
funny at
start
the
and
end.
need to put something together on this drive. Got room to work. He breaks a tackle. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
I'll play it after you're not sure.
And the
So
Aggies
it's
with a
not.
second and short to keep this drive
You don't.
moving. Running back searching for a hole.
Oh my
Defense
God!
scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will
Did you-
take it.
did you
They are
hit the
in
up on the
business
analog
after
stick?
fumble recovery.
Oh, man, how about that? You get your first carry, you're so excited, trying to make a difference,
Yeah,
trying to make a play.
yeah, I
trying
haven't
to
even
prove
done that,
yourself,
'cause it
and you
does
coughed
that.
it up. That's not a good start. First carry to fumble it, give it to the other team.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go
Yeah,
such
reaching
a
the ball
long
out
way
is
in
kind of
deciding
ridiculous.
and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down.
You probably
behind the
going
line.
to.
Lost one. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. There is nowhere
You just
to
hurt my
go. He is
18-year-old
stopped, and
son.
It'll be 4th down from the 23.
Well, 20 now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
All right.
Looks as if they'll
This
send
is
out the
gonna be-
field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
So 58 maybe. From there, no. I'm putting that right
And
there.
that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors
All right.
in the studio. Kevin?
Literally
Guys, a
back
little
to square
update on
one.
What else is happening in college football?
Without
this
even
weekend?
trying to spot me.
Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd bearing
my
a
God,
moment behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Washington.
What's up,
We
Pat?
are the eyes and ears of the
Yeah.
college football fan, and
Watching,
we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update
Watching
on
the
that one,
YouTube
Kevin.
stream
Let us know
right
when it
now.
goes final. Finds a tight end.
That this
Pick up a
together.
lot there.
You didn't want to throw the ball to
Just a
mama?
few.
Nice job by the defense staying.
You don't want to throw the ball to
Getting on
mama?
the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And that pass will be
Okay,
jarred
how the fuck did I not come down with that?
Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, Lord.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
Don't do it with us.
To the air. It's Evans. Got him downfield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggie.
That's the end of the period, and Auburn
Right.
has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge
Oh,
early. As we
damn
wrap
near
up the
literally
first, let's
about
take a quick look at our
what it
game
was.
stats.
Exactly.
Largely dominated the first quarter
Minus
and built a
the
nice
extra
lead
takeaway.
to get started. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know, defensively, you
Oh,
live by the
my
blitz
God.
and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up
Nobody
into
blocked
the
him.
run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Hell, you had 2 run down the field.
The Aggies with a
All right,
long
Wes,
way to go after
your
the
goal
loss
is
on
to
the
not let
last
me score
play.
38 this quarter.
Wants to go up top. Extending the play. Going to try to get it. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory.
He's going to make sure he hold on to this ball for about 8 minutes.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
You flipped the play.
To the air on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small.
To
the
be
guy
fair,
was not open, so
I
that didn't have that chance to be
Oregon
complete.
pretty good. And shut Florida out. So
Try and
like,
play action. Looking for space to the left. Running into the open space.
don't kill
They
him.
make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
Next time I'm going to go for the head.
He's just
Not the
proving
ball.
it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to
Hell, I
pick
caught
up
your
and
ass
come
in
down
mid-air.
and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's
Sure,
really got
Wes.
that figured out.
You're on
and you can
vacation.
tell it's going to be a big part of the
It's
game.
okay. Not many people have gotten
Looking
past
to
me.
throw, it's Evans. That's caught. It's Washington. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be
He's
stopped
dead,
just
but he's
short of the first
speed
down.
walking off the field.
Looks as if we have an
Okay.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him
I think
out.
that was him.
And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the single back. Creates a little space. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
When you think Texas A&M football,
feel leg
man, you
cramps
think
too if I
running
got
the
hit in the
football
damn
all
knee.
the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
And he never had a chance. Just
Pat's just
stopped
sitting here
cold
looking at my
as soon as he
defense like,
got it.
thank God I do not
Man,
play
what a
this.
spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see
I'm
those
surprised
guys
we
get
played
off
as
the
much,
football
honestly.
so
We
fast.
don't even
Most of
play
these
that
guys are
much in real
250
life.
to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low, and the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Pulls it in. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, that completion now sets up a critical third down here in the red zone for this quarterback. His offense, his team, is trailing by a lot. They're going to need him to start making plays consistently, and he's going to have to do it when the defense knows he's about to throw it. And that's exactly the situation right here. Third down in the red zone. The quarterback has
You knew
got
better
to
this
step up
time.
on this next play.
Because I was waiting for it.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Evans. He got it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Don't sigh like that because you're genuinely making me feel bad.
They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football.
Like, I'm not trying to beat you up this bad.
Some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about
I don't want to beat you up this bad. I want to get back to the close games we have and give me heart attacks.
And then exploiting them.
Auburn people love to recite their creed, and I think somewhere in there it's you should run the football well.
I guess that's
definitely
fair.
a part of their blueprint.
There he goes. Bust through behind his pad.
I was down. I was down.
And he's off. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following on for a massive fumble recovery.
They'll run him from the gun.
I'll be nice. I was down, but I'll give you the ball.
But there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard.
Don't
I know
expect it
we're still
again,
in
though.
the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Complete. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't
Boy, you
stop
come across the
him
middle.
getting
I'm
the first down.
sure you pay for the hits.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch.
I mean, hell, you had the ball
like they did just there, getting that first.
second quarter, except for that
Down
two
to the
plays I
18-yard
had.
line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Evans. Fires to the tight end. Got some room headed to the goal line. Ball is loose. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they
I swear to
make
God, if they
short
review this
throws
and didn't
turn
review
into
mine, I'm gonna be
long
pissed.
gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half.
Got nice with
Down
no
the
ball
lead.
security.
This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7.
The fact that you're even contemplating taking
He'll
the
bring it
penalty.
out. It's Kane. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, but he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Dropping back, it's Knight. Going for the big play. It's
Damn it,
picked
Bruce.
off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Here comes the option. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And the defense doing a great
We're
job.
just not going to talk about the holding call
committing
that
to the
just don't
run. When
miss.
you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain.
Turning it up. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A great catch and run for 6.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half.
Now we got a game.
Close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair
Too much time on the clock left.
win this 7th.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update.
I mean, you've seen how I won the
Tempo is
match.
getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in Philly deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 28 to Duke. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That much coaching right there. I'm literally watching you, wishing I was. Like I can physically
Working
see
well behind the sticks on second
how
down.
much better.
Scanning the field, it's Knight. He tries to
I
take
have a
the top
linebacker on
off.
the kick return.
Snags it down the right side. Off to the races. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got. And
The reason is,
And he's
it's
not
your,
going to take the touchback.
the way you got your return, so I don't do the double.
The end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
I don't do the double return. I just do the traditional single.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Yeah.
Looking
Go
to
up
throw
on the
on
D-pad.
first down. He'll throw it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Second down, they'll go to the air. This time on target. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Just go down on the D-pad. Wait, see. No, yeah, see how like it's got the double.
ready to boot it deep to start the second half.
Yeah, all you gotta do is hit down on the D-pad. You get this return, the single return, and the onside kick.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again.
Wow.
Those two first-half turnovers really damaging in the primary. Oh, he's got it for six. And he picked up the
Oh, I know.
first down.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to fly out.
After that hit.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right.
He
Stay
loosey-goosey
patient.
with that
You
ball.
don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon
Oh,
it.
okay.
He has the first
That's what you get for trying to block me. I may give up a touchdown, but your boy just got knocked out.
You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
I wish you didn't know went to
I am a
hit
great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that.
the guy with the ball.
He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners.
I'm surprised nobody's
Kicked
caught
in
on to it. I'm not gonna
got
say
the
it because
ball
you're saying them, but
And right down the middle.
well, excuse me. I use a down analog stick to go down, and it goes to it. But D-pad works too.
They're ready to kick it away, and this
See how mine
crowd
is?
buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Okay, you okay?
So here comes the Auburn offense. They still have the
Look at
lead, but they
you.
need to respond to that last score. The gift to
Yeah,
the
I
tailback.
was on mute for a minute.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well.
Yeah,
He
lucky
is
I can't
so
audible.
talented. He's
I
had
got
some
a touchdown
massive
so
games
fucking bad.
throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in.
There he goes. Oh, he's got a chance. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete and quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Damn, I already passed for 1,000.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead.
Just gave me the notification. I just passed for 1,025 yards already.
Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Buying
Oh,
some
get away,
time.
get away, 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 get away,
He'll
get
pull
away.
it down and run. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run. But that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success.
I like a
Intercepted. Big play
fucker.
stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and you just see how everybody was impressed. When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You
Three
get your
guys
hands on them at the
literally
line of scrimmage,
swallowed
you
my
jam
guy.
them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
So the the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Mama!
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Yeah, your puller didn't even
After
get
getting
around
knocked
to the
back to
back.
open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Evans. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Listen, as the game goes along, you start to figure out what that defense does. And that offense, I think they got a really good clue that that corner route continues to be open. I'd keep hitting it.
He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
The number one key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
Motion from the wideout. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
I think it's really hard as a quarterback to know when
was
to
closer
put
to me
touch on
than
the
it was
ball,
your
when to
guy.
Throw that thing as hard as you possibly can. And right there, I don't think he needed to throw it that hard. I think he could have softened that up a little bit because he had a chance to hit the guy deep for a big play.
Caught close to the marker. It's Armstrong. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
On the option. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And nice job by the defense. The quarterbacks had some good success running the football. All eyes on him. They were locked in. They had nowhere to go with the football, and I like it. They finished the run with a nice physical tackle, get an extra lick on
I
that
knew it was
QB.
coming. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Hoping you forgot about it. Like, I haven't run a screen all game. I'm like, he won't, maybe he'll, you know.
Maybe if I didn't do my UAB dynasty last night, I may have not.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive.
But I did.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And here's what I like about this play, man. First thing you do is take away the easy stuff. Make him react, get him outside the pocket, and now you got to catch him. You got to have a plan for a mobile QB when he gets out the pocket. Who's going to pull the trigger, come up, and chase after him? Nice discipline by this defense to get the sack.
They're able to put a stop to
watch
that
it.
return right at the 30-yard line.
I still need him.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They get to him as he throws. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that
He's just starting to piss me off.
forced the turnover.
Well, the good news is after that 2nd pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that. This guy,
He'll try to take it back.
it's got to feel
Your
good
running back
as
keep
an
holding the ball.
offense knowing that
Like,
early in the
like,
drive,
you
turn
losing.
around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game
You didn't
goes
give him
along.
38 points in the second quarter either.
1 quarter to go, and Mike,
But I also think I only held the ball.
Classic fourth quarter finish.
For like
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's
a
see how
minute.
they start
Yeah,
the final
probably
period
about right.
here on second down.
Every time you had the ball, you had it pretty quick.
The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's how you respond as a defense.
Damn, your
You give
kicker
up 9
sucks. You're
yards
not
on
even in
first
field goal
down.
range.
Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely
Your target
flip
line is the
script, almost a
29-yard
guaranteed
line.
First down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a
It shows
passing
it for me.
situation on third down.
Dropping back, it's Evans.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus!
Touchdown Aggies! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football, he caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
He knows his game ain't safe because of what I can do on kick return.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season.
That's it.
K-State has the
At this
lead
field.
right now. The Little Apple has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Kansas. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They're on the cusp of what would be an historic loss. He's going for a big play downfield. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Snagged out of the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good.
He wants to take the top off.
God.
Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown Auburn. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field, way down the field. He's going to.
Everybody's against me in my downfall. What the fuck?
That's pretty much what just happened there.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback.
Damn, your boys are getting leveled.
25-yard line.
Not like he returned it anyway.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Evans.
Oh my God, he got
Just a little off. Incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best.
No, let me catch it.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap to the back. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Hands it off. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Pulls it in. It's Ross. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the 1st down, a few more 1st downs.
Breaks into the open. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a
touchdown Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And man, a lot of times in late games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Stevie Wonder can too.
With a 5-yard touchdown run.
Oh my
on the field, and his defense will be called on to protect this lead.
He said Ray Charles could on that gap.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
No wonder your running back's dead. You got him kick return.
By the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Oh,
Don't worry.
yeah.
Texas A&M has it back
What
in the
the
offense,
fuck
ready to
is
go
that?
to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll
Get
look
him,
for some
boys.
plays that work.
Get him. Get him.
Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab inside.
I knew I could have swallowed that.
He's loose. Touchdown, Aggie. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Kickoff unit is out there again.
Not
and
next
this
week, the
crowd
week
is
after.
feeling themselves after that last drive.
That's Oklahoma,
Looking
a bye
for
week,
block.
then I got Colby.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle.
And then after
by the
Colby, I
coverage
don't
team,
get
and they
another
stop
bye.
him
I
at the
don't get another
21.
user. So
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on
Syracuse,
offense.
bye week, Bama.
Back to pass, it's St. Clair. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
So do you have to keep
Looking to fire.
tapping that triangle, or you just have to press it at the
On a
right
little
time?
time, lets it go.
I've
Finds his
had
man,
mixed
it's
reviews
Ross.
with that.
All the way out across the 45-yard
Foot
line. Mark
contusion.
it out of bounds at the 46.
When
Nice job
No,
by the
no,
receiver
no,
on
when
the back
you
end there,
throwing-
too. He sees his quarterback
throwing that
on the
ball
line moving, and he just
in
works to get himself open
the
to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're
the
able to
triangle
connect, and
was
keep the
over your
drive going.
head, so you got to press it at the right time.
It'll be 2nd and 9.
You just
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it
until something
almost
happened.
every time.
Like when you was catching the ball.
He's just going to have to do a good job of
Yeah,
understanding.
because it's a few seconds behind, so it may have passed it by now. But he was throwing the ball, and as the ball was approaching you, I couldn't see what it said above it. I'm watching on the phone, and it was telling me to push try.
Got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And that is a drive and a score they
I don't want to keep going to him, but like, you got a linebacker on him.
It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative.
I think when you make your adjustments, it moves the corner over to the middle.
They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's gritted. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be...
How many? I gotta see how many yards he's got, because I don't know what the hell the... Oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop using him on offense. He's kind of too OP. 5 receptions, 212 yards. You good, Wes?
Well, it is a penalty to keep using your person.
At the 15.
No, you can't go over like 250 with one person, I think, or something.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive
I've never been
passing
that
play
close.
for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between
no
them and the
idea.
Jets here on
Don't
second
threaten to
down.
kick me out, okay? I promise, I'm not bad.
Looking to throw, it's Evans. He'll off
No,
one deep
not again,
down the left
not again.
side.
God damn it! All right,
He's got it on the sideline.
you forced me to do it to you. Bryce Kane inactive.
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
So they care about this with
So here comes the other offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Sends it downfield. He's got it inside 15. The stop is made, but this offense is...
You just got mossed by Ross.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
So the fact that I had all damn day to throw that
song.
song.
Goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
The two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good.
Yeah,
because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this.
No, it was Kane.
Continue to work, but the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this all.
Touchdown, Tigers.
It was my kick returner.
And that they did on that possession.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now. With less than
not
2
as bad
minutes
as
to go.
my running back who got a ruptured disc.
The double figures at 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college
It's a habit.
football,
You
and
probably
for some,
didn't know
this
there was a
update could
three
fall
options
under
to
that
play.
category. Baylor took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Bears that fired on all
average is still intact for
cylinders.
points.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something
About
tells me,
53
fellas,
and a
we
half,
haven't
and
heard the
I'm
last
probably
of
gonna see.
either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to throw. It's Evans.
Brownlee.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And that is a play you've got to make as the defender. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got a chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
Fires left. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Bruce Sternum.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an
Huh?
obvious
There goes your
passing
running back for
situation,
a minute
trying to
23.
get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
But
and
he
you know,
lost the
Mr.
ball.
Romo, defense wins championships. And
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up
You
the
have
drive.
got to be kidding.
And what a break to get that football back at this juncture.
team did
That would
not
have been
dunk on
catastrophe. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a
They
second
they
look at
reviewed this one, but not the other two.
It's inside 2 minutes. Why is
So
it
after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You're not using timeout?
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock. to
Hey, I've
save
seen
as much
crazy
time as
things. It
possible
only
for
takes
their
a second.
offense. Trying to impose their will with the run.
No, it's
They'll
okay.
make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they
I'm
take
sorry
the
that I
lead,
just
though
dropped you
they
down
can
to
stop
probably
it a
about
couple
30
more
points.
times. And this is exactly the start that they'd envisioned. Get out of the gate, go 3-0, start to make your mark on this season.
They just got to keep riding the momentum. This team has looked so good so early this year. Nothing
Well, at
seems
least
to
don't have to
phase
see me
them at
later in
all.
the year.
David,
We should have a
very
chance to
confident bunch moving
Get to the
forward.
playoffs this
dang
time.
right, I'm confident in what I see. Good start, good
Who's
team.
gonna
You
see
can tell
you
they got
later?
something special. I know it's early, and there's a lot of time to come down the road.
No,
but
usually
so
when
far,
me
this
and Wes
definitely
play,
looks
it's
one of
like
the best teams in
midway
college football.
or damn near close
That's
to the
going to
end
do
of
it
the
from
year.
here for David Pollock
And,
and Jesse
the
Palmer.
times
I'm
he's
Reese
lost
Davis, and
has
you've been watching
fucked
another
him over
presentation
out
of
of the
EA
playoffs.
Sports College Football.
But last season, I don't know what the hell. I could tell you what happened. He wears black on black in 92 degree in Texas degree weather. That team gives up on his ass. This motherfucker killing us. Oh my God.
Man, if I didn't throw that last pick at the end of the game, we would actually have one more turnover than me.
Yeah, but if you noticed, I took that problem out.
Somehow I did have the ball.
I mean, that last possession for me probably sealed it. 237 kick return yards. Thank you. No, we had the same amount of turnovers.
Yeah, I tried to do that last pick very late.
Yeah.
If I didn't throw that,
You ran more plays than me. You ran more plays than me. You had one more first down than I did. One quarterback threw for 200, one threw for 183, one threw.
look at all these scores.
Oh yeah, and the shit was stupid. That's what the second quarter last season should have been. Hey, I'll give you props. You only held me to 7 in the second quarter this time.
Yeah.
But you gave up half of it. You gave up half of it in the fourth.
Well, at least I scored with you in the fourth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Giving up 28 is different than giving up 28 and I don't score anything. When I scored 21, it's a lot different.
Yeah, because you make it close. So, thank you for letting me keep my average for points. It's up to 57.5 now. I appreciate it. I have the most total points scored at 230. I'm tied with 3 people for rushing touchdowns, and it's 2 AIs. And Oregon State is 2-1. The fuck? Defense looking right. It did not. How is Louisiana Monroe? Oh, they've only played one game. I was about to say, how is Louisiana Monroe leading the defense?
Glad that they put me at North Dakota State. I'm looking forward to the day that I'm hoping they put all the FCS. Because then I would love to start, my own dynasty in FCS.
No, fuck that. Do a 5-star and then do an FCS thing.
Yeah, sure. 5 FCS.
And if that's the case, I will be taking UNA.
But if I build my own, I would start my own. Yeah, that would be fun. Someday, hopefully I'm not too far out of that. Didn't they say in the beginning that it might come DLC or the next game, but it didn't even come in this one?
I have the most points scored in the SEC. I have the most points scored against me in the SEC. Stats. Turnovers. 13 takeaways on the year. 11 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries. Next closest user is Colby. That's 7. Oh, me and you are tied. No, you're at 11. You're at 11 takeaways, I'm at 13. UAB's at 8. ECU's at 7. Tied with Colby.
I have 11.
California. Yeah. You You've got 9 interceptions, 2 fumble recoveries. You've given the ball away 7 times. Interception lost. Really, my 1 fumble loss probably. That's been nice. Crazy enough that almost bit me in the ass. Oh, Pat, you're on a bye week. So is Colby.
Yeah.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 gotta play today. Oh, 10 gotta play. And the crazy thing is, I'm gonna lose the number 1 spot after week 4. Oh shit! I don't know if me and Kobe are gonna be able to. Yeah. Because that advance would be this weekend, would it not? The 11th is Wednesday. No, it'll be after. It'll be after. Okay. God, they really giving me test this year, aren't they? At Oregon, at Kyle Field. I beat Oregon 54-49 at him. I beat you 52-42. I've got Oklahoma at home, thank God. I got a bye week. Then I go to fucking Baton Rouge at night. Oh, fucking Christ. What fucking home games do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Compared to the 1, 2, 4. Okay, yeah, that's it. What's he? Okay, never mind. Combined opponent record is 15-14. Florida lost again. Good God. Hell, I might get game day again. I might have 4 fucking game days this season. I have Florida, Oregon. I might get it against Oklahoma. Probably Colby's gonna get it for Syracuse. If he stays undefeated, I'll probably get it against him, and I'll probably get it against fucking Bama. Heisman watch. I no longer have anybody in. It is all fucking Big Ten. It is 4 Big Ten teams and 1 ACC. And they're all users. I hope I play Michigan again.
Wonder what this -14 means.
This is overall looking like 95, 96, 94. Shit. What's the defense like? 35, 34, 88. I don't be doing all that, man.
I think we don't face each other until I think around the same time as normal, like week 11 or something.
No, I thought I played you pretty early like I did the other day. Oh yeah, I won that sim. Against James Madison. Oh yeah, that's week 11. Yeah, that was good to advance too, I think. Everybody's played. Uh-huh.
Tonight.
Double check, make sure Fresno. Oh, Fresno doesn't have a game. Fuck it. Send it. What? What game? I got a bye week.
Oh, you're on a bye now.
Team stats. I'm the leading offense in the nation in the 2-star. That is insane. Turnovers? Nope, not leading that one. Only 4 people got a game. 5.
In this week? Oh my god.
It's UTEP, U, Delaware, or Liberty, Fresno, and Wyoming. Everybody else on a fucking bye week. I guess let the admin chat know why there's gonna be 2 beside ours.
Oh yeah.
Just say nobody knows what the fuck happened, all of a sudden it just stopped. I walked away for like a second. Wait, did you get the same notification?
What?
Did you get that same notification too, or was it just me?
Well, it said, I think it said your opponent lost. I don't remember what it
No, I need to get the second natty and 5-star so I can get the CEO unlocked. Then I'll be godly when recruiting. Or program builder, whatever the hell it's called.